All right, what's new? What's new? Back with another pick here today. It's gonna be my last one. And this one, you got the Phoenix Suns going to LA to take on the Lakers. It's gonna be the second game played in Staples Center today. And then with this, you got the Phoenix Suns currently in second in the Western Conference. Not too many people saw that one coming at the beginning of the year. They're only 1.5 games out from first, so they still got something to play for here. I'm sure that they would love that first seed. Then we got the Lakers all the way down at seventh, man, and that's basically just due to being without LeBron and AD for so long. LeBron finally made it back, and then he was injured right again, and he's missing a few more games, I believe. We'll see if he's full strength for the playoffs. But you got the Lakers in seventh, and that means they're currently in the play-in tournament, man. That would be absolutely crazy if you have to have the Lakers in the play-in tournament. And with LeBron complaining about it, oh, whoever came up with that should be fired. Whatever the hell he said. I can't lie. The fact that he said that makes me want to see them in it. If you complaining about the play-in tournament, I want to see you in it. That's just my thoughts on it, bro. Like, I'm just speaking from the fans' perspective. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's quite ridiculous to act like it's such a big deal to play at most 2 more games. We're in a shortened season now. This is way off topic. You know what I'm saying, to the game. We're gonna get to the pick and who I'm picking and all that. But I just want to talk about the play-in drama that's going on. I think the solution here is to shorten the season permanently. I think they should make it a 72 game season every year, no more 82 games. And then obviously, make it to where it's not as congested like it was this year. Keep it 72 games, but also spread it apart so you don't have as many back-to-backs. You don't have as many 3 games of 4 days situations. And then that way you're hopefully lessening all the injuries that are going on, and then also keeping the play-in tournament. So shorten the season, 72 games, spread out the games, and then keep the play-in tournament. You know what I'm saying? It gives them 2 extra games at most that they would have to play. I think that's the solution right there. I think the play-in tournament is great from the fans' perspective. You still have every day. There's always some game that has some type of meaning. You know what I'm saying? Often at this late in the year, the season's kind of a snooze fest. You know what I'm saying? You kind of know who's making it. The seeding for the most part. Yeah, there'll be some games that are maybe there'll be a rush to the eighth seed where two teams are battling to make the eighth seed or something like that, or who's gonna overtake the third seed or whatever. But this just makes it so much more exciting, man. This just gives it so much more options, and you don't have teams that are just throwing it in the towel this late in the year. You know what I'm saying? And in LeBron's case, bro, you're supposed to be the best player in the world, and you really that distraught about playing a playing game where you could really only have to win 1 game out of 2 games. Like, if they make the 7th seed, they're going to only have to win 1 game, and they'll have 2 chances. And that'll either be, against the Warriors or against the Grizzlies or against the Spurs or, you know what I'm saying? These are not insane teams for the best player in the world to beat, man. So I find it, in this case, I don't agree with LeBron, man. I think he's, being a little bit over dramatic. I mean, you're supposed to be the man, bro. You're supposed to be the king, and you really distraught over playing the Grizzlies or playing the Warriors, and you only have to win 1 game. It's weak, man. That's just my opinion, but like I said, bro, I'm not a LeBron hater or a stan. I look at him, I respect what he's done. I respect everything. I respect, how old he is, and he's still able to play at this elite level. You gotta respect it, but I think, his complaining in this situation is just unwarranted. They're not the only team that has to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, only the Lakers have to deal with it. But yeah, man, that's neither here nor there. When it comes to this game, got the spread currently at -7.5 for the Phoenix Suns on the road. They are, a good road team. They are 22-10 on the road. And then let's go through the injuries, because this is really the big deal in this game. You got Nader out for the Suns, Cameron Johnson out for the Suns. You got LeBron out for the Lakers still. Gasol's questionable. Dudley's out. Caldwell Pope is probable. Anthony Davis is this is the most important, obviously, is Anthony Davis. I believe he's probable. Yeah, he's probable, so I'm expecting him to play. You got Dennis Schroeder still out with the COVID protocols. Kyle Kuzma, questionable. Or no, he's doubtful, I think. And then Horton Tucker is questionable. So, some big, really, it all comes down to Anthony Davis for me. Also, Horton Tucker and Gasol are pretty important. Caldwell Pope as well. But, he's probable, so I'm not too worried about him. But yeah, man, with this game, I'm going with the Lakers. They're going to be at home. We all know that they do not want to be in that play-in situation, so they got to get themselves out of it. And that's another thing. They have 5 games left to get themselves out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be in the play-in tournament. All they got to do is win some games. I know that they're without LeBron, but you know what I'm saying? You just got to win, and you don't have to deal with it. So with that being said, the Lakers should be playing with more desperation in this game. The Suns, yeah, they're still playing for the first seed, but their tickets punched. They're going to be, a very high seed in the playoffs. We all know that by now. I think the Lakers just have way more to play for in this game. Anthony Davis should be coming out to play, and he's starting to get back to himself. They are coming off a couple losses. They got blown out by the Clippers, and they lost by 5 to the Blazers. But they also beat the Nuggets by 4, and that was on the 3rd of May. So, the defense still should be here for them. They're a great defensive team. They're going to have Anthony Davis. He's one of the best players in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping Anthony Davis can come through for me. And at the very least, I expect the Lakers to come out here and play very hard and keep it close. So with a spread of minus 7.5, I'm going to buy a point, make it plus 8.5 for the Lakers. That's going to be my pick. Hoping AD shows out today, and we'll see what happens.